Hello, welcome to a remake of one of the most popular videos on my channel. Let's start as usual with a sketch. Hide as usual the yellow projected elements. And then I need, for example, a circle. This should be right on that axis. The diameter should be 160, and this should be tangent right there. And then I need some lines. This should be coincident right there. That point should be right there, and this should be perpendicular to this one. These two lines I need only for construction. Now I can trim. Okay, and then I need another line which should be a normal one. This should be tangent, and the length should be 100. So this is my first curve. Yeah, I need another one. And make it on this plane. Swap. And okay. Hide these elements. And then I need something like this. This should be coincident on the z-axis. There should be a 90-degree angle, and the length of this one should be 55, and this should be 100. Then I need a fillet. And the radius should be 50. And okay. Now I need to combine these two curves. Therefore I switch to generative shape design, and there is in this toolbar combine, and I want to combine this one with that one, and okay. I could hide these two sketches, and that's the center curve I need for my circular sweep. So I go for a sweep. It's one with center and radius. Center curve should be this one. The radius should be controlled by a law. Start value 25. It should be a linear type to 20. That's okay. Close. Let's make a preview. Okay, I have to switch it Yeah, now I can go back to the part design and close this surface. Where is it? There it is. Close this surface. That's possible because this boundary is in a plane and the other boundary as well. Okay. And I could hide the sweep. So now I will make a pattern with 3 instances along that direction, reverse it, and the distance should be 82. And I will pattern the whole current solid. That's okay. Fine. I switch back to generative shape design because I want to make a cylinder, and that's very convenient to do in the shape design. The point should be 0, 0, 0, that's okay. Direction should be this one, and the radius should be 25, and one length should be 0, and the other one should be 82 times 2 plus 105. I switch back to the part design, and now I can close this surface as well. And okay. And I could hide this surface. Okay, now let's go for a shell and make it 1 or 2 millimeters. So it's this face, that face, and this one and that one, they should be removed. Oh, and something strange happens. This usually works, but there is a slight little possibility that the combine didn't work correct. So I will go for the combine. You see, its combine type is normal, which means normal to the sketch plane, which should have worked, but I can change it to long directions, and the second sketch was this direction, the second sketch was that direction, and okay. Yeah, but it changed the orientation of the law, so I have to go for the law and make 25 and 20, close it, and okay. Okay, now it's okay. Yeah, such things can always happen. Now I want to make a point on a curve on this one, and I want to have the nearest extremity on that end, and okay, I need this as a reference point later on. Yes. Nice. Now let's make a plane with an offset from this one, and the offset should be in the other direction, and then that one should be, I think it's 2 multiplied with 2 plus 105. Let's make a sketch on this plane. Change the direction of the H direction. Hide these elements as usual. And then I need a rectangle. Yeah. Maybe something like this. Give it let's make some fillets. Okay, this should be 10. And now give these some dimensions. And they should be all together the same. So I go for this one, equivalent dimensions, and make it 6.5. And okay. Then I need a 3-point circle for construction purposes. Let's take a look. There it is, which should be through these 3 points. Now I can adjust this point on this axis, coincident, and on that axis as well. Then just need another angle between this one and the z-axis. Yeah, and this should be 105. And leave the sketch, make an extrusion, and this should be 10. Okay. Now I need some holes. So I need a hole on this face. Diameter should be 46. Its type is blind. Depth is 10. And this one should be right on that axis and on this axis. Don't use these yellow projected elements. And okay. Then some more holes. I want to have a hole here. Select first the edge, then the hole tool, then the face, and this should be diameter 10, depth 10. It's already positioned because of the selection sequence. And then I want to have a circular pattern with this hole. That's this one. I want to have 3. I want to have a complete crown, and reference element is the y-axis, and not the complete current solid, but just the hole 2. Keeps the specifications and okay. Yes, now I need a plane parallel through point. Reference should be this plane, and that's the point. The point should be this one. and OK. And then I need a sketch on this plane. Reverse H direction, OK. Hide these elements. So hide them. And then need another sketch profile which looks something like this. There should be a distance that's 64.5, and you can use the user selection filter to get those 4 points, and you don't want to have this one, so deselect it. And again I need fillets with radius 10. Okay. Yeah, don't forget to deactivate the user selection filter. And the distance right here should be just make it parallel and make the distance between this point and that line, and this should be 64.5 divided by 2. Okay. It would be nice to make this sort of symmetric, or yeah, let's make another construction line. Let's go for the center point right here, and the other one is right here. Make it perpendicular, and the distance between this one and that point, and there's another distance between this one and that one. Oh, it's already the same. That's interesting. Of course it must be. So let's give this the right measurement, and this should be 84.5 plus 41. And this should be no. This should be, sorry, that's 41 plus 64, and this one should be 41 plus 84.5. That's more like it. So let's check what is still not constrained. Of course this is not constrained, so I need another one between this and the point 2, and this should be that's 82. Now it's user constraint. Make an extrusion. This is again 10. Okay. Then I need some holes. First one on this plane. Diameter should be 36. Depth 10, yes. A positioning sketch. This point should be right on point 2. Leave the positioning sketch and OK. Then I need a pattern, and I want to pattern this whole 3 instances. Spacing is 82, direction is this one. Reverse it, and I don't want to pattern the complete solid, but just the whole 3. Keep specifications and OK. Nice, and I'm almost done. What's missing next are some holes here. So first I need a hole which I could pattern. Therefore I will go to this edge, make a hole on that face. It's 10 in diameter and it goes up to last. Take a look at the positioning sketch, it's already ISO defined because of the sequence of the selection. I selected the edge, then the tool, and then the face. And OK. Now I have to pattern this one. Let's select it, go to rectangular pattern. I need 2 directions. I will go for the first direction in Z. Distance should be, I need 2, it's 45. Yes, and I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the other direction. So I go for the second direction, and there I want to have instances and unequal spacing. I need 6 of them. That's the direction. And now I have to adjust my distances. This one I don't want, I can hide it. Same applies for this one. And the distance between these two, let me check. Well, this one goes here, so this one will be hidden and this one will be hidden. Yeah. Distance between these two is 84.5 minus 64. Same goes for this one. 20.5, and the distance between this one and that one is 64. Same goes for this distance. Yeah, and this one should be 82. Yes, that's it. And okay. And I'm done. So you hopefully enjoyed this video and will enjoy it more than the old one, which was without audio commentary and not in HD. Some things happened which could happen. I showed you how to solve the problems which occurred, and see you next time. Bye bye.